Alright, what's up guys? Out here on the Minnesota River. Just gonna do a little flathead fishing. It's been pretty slow lately. I'm gonna camp out overnight tonight. See if I can get at least, I'd be fine with a flathead of any size at this point. This will be my third camping trip out here this year, and it's just been tough. Yeah, so it's a pretty nice day. Not great conditions for fishing, but we're trying just because nothing else really to do. It's June 8th. We got 76-degree water temps and the river is at 14 feet, so decently low, and it's getting pretty warm. It's heated up probably, 20 degrees in the last 2 weeks, so that's a pretty big spike in temperature. So hopefully they're fired up. They should be. I'm hoping they're not getting into the spawn quite yet, just because of how quick things warmed up, but we'll see it. They could be spawning and not biting, but they weren't biting before, even before it was warm enough for them to be spawning, so we'll see. So gonna camp out overnight, cook up some food. It should be a really nice night. Caught some big ones in here before. I actually caught the biggest flathead I've ever caught here at 41 pounds. That was a while ago now. That was 6, 7 years ago. So see what we can do. Hopefully I'll be back again soon with a fish on the line, but we'll see. Holy shit, got a bite. I thought it was a beaver at first, because the beaver was right by it, but it's actually a fish, so. Holy crap. He's basically on shore. It's a nice flathead, I think. Let's move down here. This bank is freaking steep. But dang, did he crush it. Yeah, here we go. Finally. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get this bad boy unhooked. There we go. I look like I'm all bundled up, but these mosquitoes are terrible. Just about to make the fire and this thing got absolutely smashed. He crushed that thing. I thought it was a beaver because the line started going. There was a beaver right where the line was, and then the beaver slapped. So then the beaver just got caught in the line, kinda. So I figured I'd just go check it out. Good thing I did. He had taken the bait from about 50 feet out and was right against the shore. 13.8. I don't know if you can see that, but real nice guy. We'll go down. He should be fired up and yep. Let's go. Hopefully that's the start to something big tonight. To a good night. Literally just got to this spot. They had been in the water for 10 minutes maybe. That's why I like to move around a lot too, because if they're there, they bite. So I'm gonna get this all rebaited. I still gotta set up camp, get this fire going, get these bugs away, and hopefully we'll be back with another fish. Holy crap. I've never had something get hit this hard. Holy. I mean, this thing just grabbed it and started peeling line. Now he's come straight in. I hope he's still there. No. Oh, he's still there. I mean, this thing drilled it. I wish I could have somehow got it on camera. That was amazing. He was just peeling the clicker off. Sorry, I gotta make sure this is going. Yeah. Let's go down. Find a flat spot for this. Well, this one's definitely bigger. Oh yeah. Oh, holy crap. This is big. Is a big fish. Holy. He's chomping my hand. I gotta get back up this hill. I don't even know what to say. I've been waiting 7 years for this. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, that is a big honking flathead. That thing is big. Oh. He's freaking heavy too. This thing's gotta be 40. He's gotta be 40. I'll tell you what. Sometimes I'm worried about waking up during the night on these trips. That would have woken the dead. I wish I could have got that on camera. That was unreal. I've never had a flathead. I've caught a good amount of flatheads. Never had one take it like that. That was like a blue was taking it. Okay. Got the light going now. He's 35-12, I believe. 35-10. That shows up. God, I thought he was bigger. I haven't caught a big one in a while, so that is a monster though, especially for Minnesota. That's freaking big. Alright, let's take him back. Let's go. That's what I've been waiting for I mean, that one I caught, biggest one I caught is 41. And I mean, I thought this was that big. I'm just gonna put him like that for now. He's just gone right away. Oh, no hesitation. Holy crap. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go over some like bait and rigs and stuff. My battery's dying, so I'm gonna get that changed, get cleaned up, get the rod back out there, and then we'll talk. All right, so what is it? It's at 10:50 right now. Caught that first flathead probably at 10, second one at 10:30, so that's pretty good action. 13 pounder and then the 35 pounder. I've been waiting for that. I've never caught 2 flatheads in Minnesota in a night over 15 pounds. So, and I also haven't done a ton of catfish fishing or flathead fishing in Minnesota. After high school, after I went to college, did a ton of fishing in Illinois, a lot in Iowa, a ton in Tennessee. And whenever I would fish here, it's just kind of disappointing compared to a lot of those other places, but tonight's been good. That was one of my goals this summer, is to really get out here, so hoping to do more of these trips. But anyways, I'm using bullheads. I get all my own bait regardless of what type of bait it is. Bullheads here in Minnesota I think are the best bait. They are, from what I've seen. I've used chubs. Chubs are really good too, but channels kill the chubs. Channels love chubs so much. They're the best channel catfish bait in Minnesota, in my opinion, at least around here, around the Twin Cities. So especially on these camping trips where you're going to sleep, you're sleeping all night, your chub could get killed right away, and a lot of times they don't even have enough power to pull the clicker out. So, you know, it's kind of wasting the night by using that, and they tend to stay away from the bullheads for the most part. Suckers are good too. I trap suckers and get them. It's going off. Are you kidding me? You hear that? I mean, that thing is taking it too. Let me stop finally. Holy crap. I mean, just insanity. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? He dropped it. Holy crap. That bullhead's still alive. Holy crap. Alright. Well, might not get too much sleep tonight. That's a good thing. Okay. Just missed, or that one just dropped it. You notice I didn't just pick the rod up and hammer them right away. I tend to not do that. I usually let them run and then slow down or stop, because that's really usually when they start to like really move the bait around in their mouth and start trying to swallow it. But in that situation, I guess I should have just picked up the rod and hammered them, especially with how hard he was running. Typically you don't see that with flatheads. That's like what a blue would do. So I don't know, they must just be really fired up right now. We do have a storm coming in tomorrow night, so that could be it. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. The suckers, trap suckers, and those are really the 3 baits you can use: the chubs, bullheads, the suckers. And the bullheads are by far the easiest to keep alive, and they're the hardiest. They stay on well, and they are usually active the whole night, pretty active. Suckers are decent too, but you know, the chubs just get killed a lot of times, and the suckers, that'll happen to too. Bullheads doesn't happen to, so that's why I use the bullheads, and you can see it's working, at least right now. But anyways, yeah, Minnesota, flathead fishing, bullheads for sure. Chubs, if you want to use the chubs, are good, just not good for these overnight trips because you got to constantly be checking it. I only have 3 more bullheads, unfortunately, so that one I threw back out because he was still alive. That's another thing about why that was weird, is the fish took it, ran super hard with it, and then just dropped it, reeled back into the bullheads. Fine, he's still alive, so we'll see what happens. Alright, got another one here. Middle of the night. Go down and get her. Oh. Another nice one. It's gotta be. Oh man. Another nice one. Hold on. Let's get back up this hill. So a 13, 35, and a 21.6. That's a hell of a night, honestly, especially in Minnesota. I mean, that's an incredible night. Plus the one that dropped the bait, and I had another one that it just the line, my knot broke. but it broke on the hook set. But it was weird because there wasn't even really any weight. It kind of just broke instantly. And he is gone. They're tough fish too, you don't have to worry about them. Oh, all right, well, I don't know, I think it's like 3 a.m. right now. Really good night. Unbelievable night actually for up here. But anyways, yeah, I missed that one. It was running hard like that one was. I go to set the hook and I feel just a little bit of pressure and then nothing. So I thought, I don't know, maybe it just wasn't all the way in its mouth or anything. Reel it in, the line broke, or the knot broke in my swivel, which is weird. It's weird that it broke with pretty much zero pressure being put on it, so I don't know. That should have been another fish in. So got 3, should have been 4. That's still a great night. Who knows how big that other one was. The one that I missed, we'll just say it was like a 10-pounder. I don't really know, but it's nicer to think you lose small ones rather than big ones. So, alright, get this all set up and hopefully I'll be back again to get another one. Alright, morning guys. Didn't really get much during the night, or didn't get anything. After the 21-pound one, there was nothing after that. Checked the bait in the morning and it was gone, so that was probably why that happened. But anyways, 3 good flatheads. That's a really good night. Unfortunately, it's only a 1-night trip. We have a storm coming in later today, and then tomorrow, and then maybe a little the next day. So water levels are for sure gonna rise. Temperatures are probably gonna drop a little bit from that. So that'll actually be good. It might, push the spawn back a little bit for these fish. They definitely didn't seem like they were starting to spawn yet. Just by what they looked like last night, they weren't beat up at all, and they were really aggressive and biting. So, yeah. So after this little storm front that comes through, it looks like there's a week or 2 period where it should be pretty nice out every day. So I'm gonna get back out here. So that spot I found, that 1 mile stretch area is really, really good looking area. And the exact spot I was in, there was only a few of those, but there was, in that area, in that little bendy area, there was 4. And probably 5 if I go a little bit further. A little bit further when I did go, it looked to be about the same. So there's 5 spots just like that, that's set up exactly the same. So, hopefully I want to come out here and do a 3-night thing. Like come out here about 7, get out here at 7, get camp set up, camp, fish. Then the next day, maybe I'll bring a bunch of chubs and do some cut bait stuff right up in some timber, see how that works. Then another night camping out. If the spot is really good that I go the first night, try it again. If not, I'll try one of the next spots. And then again, cut bait stuff the next day. And then last night, I'll probably, unless I have 2 insane nights in one spot, I'll do another one of those spots. So really kind of just getting the lay of this area. That's kind of, it just takes getting time on the water to really get this stuff down. So great trip. I'm gonna go walleye fishing for a few hours, so if that's good, maybe you guys will see it. If not, I'll see you guys on the next one.